My Vizio TV blinks on and off.
Check to make sure it is plugged in.
Of course it is plugged in. Otherwise, it wouldn't come on.
If it isn't plugged in all the way, you could have erratic power.
I don't think that's the cause.
My next question would be if the power is fluctuating on anything else in the entertainment console.
If it was, I have bigger problems.
Or just a bigger power draw on the power strip than it can handle. If the TV blinks when you're turning on the DVD player or someone activates another item, that's what the problem is.
If it were that obvious, the solution is to plug something on the console in somewhere else.
I've read that Vizio has told people to try power cycling the TV to fix this.
It is already cycling.
Turn it off and back on, or unplug it and plug it back in. This can fix it if the issue is a software glitch.
I don't consider a TV resorting to the same dumb tech support as my computer after an update to be a smart TV.
This is the result of the TV having a random access memory that can get full and needs to be cleared, and the simplest way to do that is power off. Let it lose all its power, plug back in.
I don't think it is that.
I've also heard of people needing to turn off the DVR and TV and both back on in order to get them to sync up.
What else could be causing this?
If it is blinking on and off because the cable connecting it to the signal source like the cable to the DVR is loose, that could cause it.
I don't think this is a matter of a loose cable. I've already made sure all the cables were snug.
That doesn't preclude a dirty connector or a broken one preventing it from getting a good signal.
Then I could try switching HDMI ports and inputs.
I hope it is an input problem instead of blown out capacitors.
I've heard of that in brands like LG or Sony so bad they actually did a recall. However, that would cause it to eventually stop working when all the caps were blown.
The other possibility is that the fuse on the Sony TV main board is close to failing or having problems.
At least bulging capacitors would be obviously damaged, when one is bigger than the others. I don't even know where the fuse is.
If you can't say that the whole section of the house the TV is in isn't close to tripping a fuse, then the hardware problem is something you need an expert to look at.
I would rather not spend that much money.
The advanced video settings option in Vizio TVs let you supposedly enhance the viewing, but the setting may not work with the type of movie you're watching. Try turning off all the settings under advanced settings and seeing if that fixes it.
At least then I won't feel so bad about calling in a tech to turn off my attempts to improve the TV.